All right.
Here we are.
Hello, hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, Pastor Deborah.
Hello, Alicia, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Great, glad to be here with you. Glad to be
Okay.
teaming
I'm
up with you
excited.
again. Yeah.
I'm excited. You guys, we are here to talk about the Cincinnati Writers Workshop, which we first collaborated on in, was it 2017?
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
2017. I think it was
Yeah. Been a
2017.
while. Pre-COVID. Yeah.
Pre-COVID, exactly. But we have decided to do another one this year. October 1st, Saturday, October 1st, will be our second Cincinnati Writers Workshop. Prepare to publish.
Yes.
Prepare to publish. Who on here is ready to write and publish their book? Finally. Finally.
Fine.
Okay, somebody just type in finally. It's time. Let me see if I can get on here and see who we have joining us. But listen, for those of you who have you know you have a book inside of you, right, Pastor Deborah?
And
Let's talk
I've
about it
been
for a minute.
trying to. I've been trying for a long time. I found a very interesting statistic, and that is that only 3% of the people who start a book actually finish it.
Oh my
80%
goodness.
of Americans believe they have a book in them and want to write a book. And I'm not
Wow.
sure how many of that 80% actually start, but only 3% actually finish. And I'm not sure if, finish doesn't mean publish, they just finish the manuscript. And so
Right.
we're here to invite you all to join that 3% club, to be a part of that 3% club who finish and publish their books.
Yes, yes. I can believe that because it can be challenging. It's daunting. Just finding the time to write. Now, and these are some of the things that we're going to talk about to try to help you get a strategy to write and complete your book and publish your book. We don't write books so that they can sit in our computer or sit on a shelf. you know.
Exactly.
Um, and so part of what we're also going to be talking about is marketing your book so that people can find you. You know, let's kind of get into just a little bit on that. Like,
Well, one of the things that I've come to understand when I talk to aspiring authors is they don't really have a plan for the book beyond publishing. They may have a launch day and they may say, I have a release date and I'm going to do this launch or a book signing. But beyond that day, they don't really have a plan. How do you want to use the book? How is that book going to really serve the person that you're writing it for? Do you want to teach? Do you want to build courses around the book? Do you want to speak around the book? And then how do you use that book as leverage for something other than saying, I wrote a book? Um,
right.
you have a plan going in. How do you want to use it beyond just publishing? Because that day you launch or you have that book signed, and all your friends and your family and colleagues and those who love you buy the book because they love you. And then it's crickets if you don't have a plan after that.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And so my specialty for those of you, well, actually, we shared similar things besides, except we kind of specialize in really two different areas that
Mhm.
work together. Pastor Deborah is just the editor supreme, and I'm a graphic designer, so I design book covers. So we often work together. Um, if someone comes to me, like I'm sending them to her to edit their book, I know it's going to be done the right way, and vice versa. She has sent me clients, and we just have a good working relationship, and we believe that we can get you to the point. I'm talking about excellence.
Absolutely.
Come
Ab-
on, excellence.
Absolutely.
Your indie book does not have to scream in amateur indie.
Right.
It can scream professional indie. And that's what that's another thing that we have in common.
Yeah, we believe in excellence. Now, not perfection, but excellence. You want to put something out there. If your name is on it, you want it to represent you well. And one of the things that I do is guide people through that entire process, from identifying your audience, identifying your purpose, and walk you through that process of writing and self-publishing so that you don't miss any steps, and or you get halfway through and you skip some steps and you realize you're either frustrated and you want to give up, or you have to go back and fix some things. So to avoid all of that frustration, we want to
Hello.
guide you through that entire process.
Exactly. Kisa said, finally. Amen. Come on, somebody say, finally, get your book done. Good morning, Eric. We see you. Geared to hear. Amen. Amen. Listen, one of the things that, we are both published authors, and we'll just talk just a tad bit about, finding that target audience, how important it is when you are writing your book, to understand who it is you're talking to, and often we
Mhm.
try to go broad. Well, my book is for everybody.
No, it's not.
Listen.
No, it's
Listen.
not. And as soon as somebody says that to me, so you don't have a clue, because now who are you marketing it to? They're not going to find your book. And as the saying goes, if you write for everybody, write for nobody.
Ooh, that's good. Somebody needs to type that in. If you write for everybody, you write for nobody. Come on. Listen, any marketer will tell you, no, think about that one person.
Mhm.
Think about that one person that you're talking to. Uh, who are you talking to? Who's going to buy this book? Listen, and it may not be regulated to that one person.
Mhm.
You probably will get other people who want to, I have a, I don't have my, do I have a copy here? My book, it's interesting. This book, and then I started feeling pretty, right? It's a book for women, but I have some wives who have given it to their husbands.
Mhm.
The men are blessed by it. So the thing is, but I target it toward women. Okay, you've got to know who you're talking to, and then we break down that woman.
Exactly.
Okay,
As far down as you can niche. Now, one of my second book is for writers, but it's specifically for Christian writers who are struggling to get started. Now, I know all writers can benefit from it, but it's geared for Christian writers who've yet to write a book. If you've written a book, can you benefit from it? Absolutely. If you're not, it's for nonfiction writers, but if you're a fiction writer, can you benefit from it? Absolutely. But as I was writing, I pictured that one person who was like me before I began to write the book. And that's
exactly.
who I'm talking to. And I always tell writers, who is the one person that needs what you're putting in this book um,
So
badly? Who is that one person that needs the knowledge that you're sharing through your book, and write to that person?
exactly, exactly.
Mhm.
You got to be like that focused, that niched. Delshana said, "I'm good at getting books done, but then what, quote unquote, has not been my expertise."
That's
Um,
good. And a lot of people
and
are, it's finished. I don't know what to do next. And we'll cover all of that at our workshop.
Exactly.
One of the things I always tell people as an editor, make sure you stepped away from it, go back and read it. I suggest you read it aloud, make whatever changes you need to make, but then you need a professional editor to look at it because they know exactly what to look for that you as the author may not. And they're more objective than you're going to be as you're writing your book.
Exactly. Exactly. So listen, we have a giveaway. We're not gonna we're gonna do this Mondays and Wednesdays up until October 1st. Okay, you can go and you can register now at preparedtopublish.eventbrite.com. Prepared to publish. Somebody type that in for me, please. Preparedtopublish.eventbrite.com. Good morning, William. Good morning, Tawanda.
Hey,
Okay. Yes, yes. Good morning, Sandy Rose, Karon, Jonathan Lee. Good morning. Listen, we're going to do a giveaway. Today is giveaway day, every day that we come on live. And hopefully we're going to have some surprises from some authors that we have worked with together, collaborated with. So
actually,
that's
on
going to be
Wednesday,
awesome
we'll
too.
be talking with one of our clients. Alicia did her cover. I did the editing and helped her become a bestseller on Amazon. And she's going to be sharing with us on Wednesday. So you don't want to miss that.
Exactly, exactly. So around this time, we're having our little lunchtime talks, okay? So, so come on, Mondays and Wednesdays up until the 1st. So today, though, our giveaway for today, we have a someone who has sponsored, who has supported us from the beginning. Carl B. Hannon. We want to give a shout out to Carl B. Hannon. Many of you who are in Cincinnati, you know that name. Carl B has agreed to sponsor someone. So what we're going to do is the first person that registers today during this live, you are going to get that free registration. So you can bring a friend for free. Okay? So maybe we'll put that in the description as well, unless somebody just does it right now. But the first person that registers today while we are on the live, you will get a free registration courtesy of Carl B. Hannon. And we thank you, Carl, for always supporting us.
Yeah,
Actually, Deborah, were you
I
Carl's?
taught him in the
You
seventh
have,
grade. Yes, he was one of my students at
come
Dade
on,
Community
history.
High School.
History together. But you
Yeah,
taught English, correct?
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I tell you excellence, excellence, you guys. So we just thank you guys for joining us. We hope to see you Wednesday. Come back, come back and join us on Wednesday. Any closing words before we go? Let me
Just
see
you
if
don't want to
anybody
miss
registered.
October 1st. Prepare to publish. You're going to get all the keys and tools that you need to publish that first book. And of course, we're having a VIP session. So you want to sign up for that. You'll get some really wonderful nuggets, to some time one on one with us to share our experience and help walk you through that process as well. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody. Please share this video, share the information with all of those people that you know want to write a book. And we're looking forward to seeing you on October 1st.
Yes, I am. I'm putting the link in the comments now. Prepare to publish dot eventbrite.com. I'm putting that in the chat right now. Let me see. I may have to add. I wonder if I have to add the www to get it to actually become a live link. Um, but we thank you guys. If you know anyone, if you have friends that you know they have a book in them, you know they've been working on a book, writing a book for years, come on and be a part of that 3% that Pastor Deborah was talking about, and uh, and get that book completed. Amen. And come and get the strategy to get a plan for what to do next.
Absolutely.
Amen. Amen. I'm putting that in there in the link in the chat. Well, I don't know if it became a live link or not, but thank you guys for joining us. And we will see you guys again next Wednesday around the
This
same time.
Wednesday, right?
Oh,
This
this
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, this Wednesday. This Wednesday, 2 days, this Wednesday. All righty. Y'all be blessed and thank you. And we hope to see you October 1st.
Absolutely.